Hey Taurus, welcome to the Cosmic Jackal Tarot. I'm your host Mirage. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to your Aquarius season reading that we have not started yet. That's why this is playing. But yo, I want you guys to take a look at something I worked my ass off for. You see this? That is like what I have so far for my vision board. It might not all get done this year, but I mean, that's the start of everything, right? Got to plant the seeds now. All right, so let's get started. See what you guys got for your mystical shaman oracle. But once again, happy new year. Glad to see you guys in good health. You know, you guys are the ones who watch my videos the most as of last year, but like I'm noticing not as much, and it's kind of making me sad. Like, what happened to you guys? Y'all fell off. Like, now Libra and what was it, Leo, I think, or Scorpio. I know for a fact Libra like just started boosting off with like my latest readings for 2024. That was crazy. But these ones are going to be a little shorter, honestly. So, because we're only doing it for one season. Oh, wow. You guys have Heart of the Sky. So some of you could have been born on the 24th of, let's see, April? Some of you could have been born on the 2nd, 4th, or 6th of May. Yes. Heart of the Sky, what that really means is a lot of people look up to you as this inspiring, like kind of like a mother figure. Like if we had Mother Earth, like this would be the mother of the sky. I mean, it could be Andromeda perhaps, but that's like one galaxy. So someone just, I mean, a lot of people, I don't think it's just one person, but a lot of people look up to you as this bright star that like literally lights up their whole life. And you might not see it that way, but that's the thing. Like sometimes stars don't know how bright they really are. So my advice to you is just, you know, just shine. Do what comes natural to you. And be around people that actually appreciate you, Taurus. You're so hardworking. You're so strong. And, you know, you're very authoritative when it comes to, you know, what's right and wrong and fairness to all. Like kind of like Libra, but with you, you're a little bit more stubborn on making sure that things do get the recognition they deserve, which I appreciate. But also my Mars is in Taurus, so when I see people not getting what they should be getting, I get real passionate about it. All right, so a lot of people look at you as a bright illumination into better things coming into the future. So, you know, keep up that energy. And if you weren't aware of it, like just again, like be around anything that, or anyone that makes that relevant or doesn't have a problem with like letting you know that you're very important to them, right? So we're gonna do your Moonology manifestation, and you already, it didn't even let me shuffle. It was just like, here you go. First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. It might be time to reflect on what it is that you want in your world. Because a lot of times, Taurus, you tend to fall in love with an idea and potential of what something could become without actually looking at it without the rose-colored glasses. I tend to do it too, so don't feel bad, especially me being a Pisces, but you know, it is what it is. But what you want, even if it's not a romantic sort of situation, like we tend to romanticize our lives without realizing we're doing it, right? So if you decide you want to be more in tune with nature, rather than watching a whole bunch of nature documentaries, go outside, plan a camping trip, go on a road trip, maybe go on an international trip, see what's out there, make friends with people that actually are into that sort of thing, you know, get to know the wilderness, get to know your wild side a little bit more. That's also what I mean when I say mirror that, you know. If it's not like, I mean, that's just one example, but if it's not so much that, you know, you guys might have something you're actually trying to obtain. It could be like, maybe you want a better job, maybe you want a better home situation, or you want to own a house for once. Some of you might actually want better friends or some sort of consistency in your life, or maybe you do want a partner that you can be open and honest with, and, you know, have like romantic escapades and, you know, be able to express yourself openly. Everything that you would want it's not far-fetched. It's not a matter of like, oh, I can love this person enough to become what I need. No. We're going to do the cosmic insights real quick, and we're only going to take 3 from this and most of the other card decks that I'll be pulling out. right. So far, so good. Let's see what the other two got going on. Watch me get a copyright strike. It's like, bro, I just want some nice music. So I've been like super obsessed with Italy, which led me into looking at things in Greece too. But next year for the summer, I'm definitely planning a trip to Europe. I'm going to go to Greece. I'm going to go to Italy. I'm also going to go to Belgium and hopefully Amsterdam. We'll see. But like, I got some friends out that way and they've been like, actually one of them, she is a Taurus. That's like one of my best friends. Been talking about going out there for a while, but now, I mean, I could go this year if I wanted to, because I think I get a discount on some tickets, but this year I want to really just ground myself and make sure that I know where I'm going, like as far as my home life and everything. And then next year I should be, you know, with a lot more money, a lot more of a plan to be like, okay, I'm out here. What's up? What's good? So we'll see what happens, but yes. I've never been out. I've been out the country as of last year. I'm not going to say I never have, but I only went to Mexico, but I went by boat, so I didn't really get to experience anything outside the touristy sort of stuff. So we'll see what happens. Uh-oh. All right, Taurus, this is a little tricky, but we're going to do basically the beginning, the middle, and the end of Aquarius season. So in the beginning, you have date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. At first, you know, that's great. It's beautiful. That is what some of you are hoping for, to finally be romanticized or to be taken out, for your partner to really make you feel like y'all are together. You know, it is what it is. You just want a little validation, a little, you know, spoiling or whatever. But then next we have pregnancy. So beware, some of you could be moving too far, but it says someone's expecting. Now for my singles, before I keep going too deep into this, date night does not necessarily have to mean that someone is taking you out. It could be you're taking yourself out. You know, you're getting dolled up and you're going to the club, or you're going to a restaurant, or you're just taking yourself somewhere where, you know, like whatever it is that you're trying to like bring into, you know, like whatever partner you're trying to attract, someone that does go out, someone that does spend money. For some of you, you want someone that likes books or, you know, the outdoors. You're literally taking yourself to places where you feel your potential partner could be. But if it's not that, some of you are just happy with being single. So once again, you're taking yourself out. And this pregnancy could be you becoming abundant with an idea or ideas. Like you could just have a gold mine going on in there. But some of you after date night, and then keep in mind we have Valentine's Day coming up soon. So that could be what that is. Now at the very end, we have move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. So if you are, you know, exploring a new sense of freedom with someone special, make sure that you're, you know, wrapping it up, proceeding with caution, taking necessary measures, because a lot of times we fall too deep in a pit of like, oh, this is my person, and we get carried away, but they might not be all they thought. Or if you break the news to them that you are pregnant, they might just be like, uh-oh, and dip. So, you know, just make your peace with that. But again, if you're single, it might just be that you're moving on from old mindsets, old habits, old like ways of thinking, or better yet, like certain people, certain places, certain jobs, whatever. It is what it is. All right, so we're going to pull a card from the Mermaid Tarot. Let's see what we come up with here. I just need one. Damn. All right, we'll take that one. Always trying to overload me and shit. Okay, so you guys have the Queen of Cups. Feeling nurturing, steady in your energy. I feel like you guys had this during the 2024 reading too. I could be wrong, but you know, some of you are mothers. Some of you are very mothering to your friends and inner circle. But I honestly feel like this is just you being more in tune with your emotions, but being very protective of them, not giving them out so much, but you know, still willing to hear what someone has to say. You're very balanced at this time, but you're retracting your energy from anything that's going to pull it and try to cause you damage. Like, you're more aware of the energies that are out there. All right, so let's pull 3 more from the Tarot of the Divine. Just need 2 more, Spirit, please. Okay. All right. Okay, so in the beginning, you have the 8 of Cups in reverse. In the middle, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And then towards the end, you have the 4 of Coins. Now, in the beginning, this is over date night, so keep that in mind. Some of you are choosing a path of not healing from something, or you keep the word revise comes to mind. You keep going, like reviving an energy that you're meant to walk away from, but instead you're just like, let me just see where it goes, and this just makes everything a lot more messy. Whereas this would be someone that's walking to something that they deserve, walking towards the light. Like, they've sorted out their emotions. Most of the time these cups are usually empty, so they neatly, this would be healing. Like, they neatly put everything in order, and then they're like, okay, like, you don't want to leave a situation messy, basically, is what it's saying, but you're not going to stay and keep entertaining it. Okay, I'm done with these ads. Like, I'm not going to get the music I'm looking for, so I'm going to just go back to music I used to listen to that had absolutely no ads, because this is bullshit. So I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by ads that I kept telling YouTube I don't want. Yeah, just, keep in mind that a lot of times we try our best to not walk away from something that we think we really want at the time. All that glitters is not gold, and sometimes we get what we think we want because we're settling for that and we're losing sight of what it is that's supposed to be our main goal. Now, in the middle, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and this is over pregnancy. If it's with a fire sign, it doesn't have to be, but if it is, it could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. But this is a younger energy that all they want to do is play. They are not here for a long time, and it's a knight, so they're not a king. They're not really here for anything serious. So again, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could just be someone that is, they were just here for a good time. And some of you don't want to hear that. I get it. But with pregnancy, like I said, this person might get up and be like, I don't want to deal with that, and they leave. Now, 4 of Coins is right over move on. So the irony of this, but like, she's there protecting, everything she's worked hard for, and she's being protected in that same route. So some of you might decide, you know what, I want the baby but not the partner. That's fair, but make sure that you are in a position to be able to do that, to bring life into this world, because it's an 18-year commitment. It's not, oh, it's going to be cute, or, oh, I'm going to keep this person attached to me, like, da-da-da-da. No, please don't do that. But again, you're protecting something that is very important to you, something you've worked hard on, but this is also a time to rest. So moving on could be like, okay, there's a breakup, and then instead of crying and, trying to chase after having a rebound or something like that, instead you're just like, okay, so that didn't work, but it is what it is. Next, we're going to use the Modern Spellcasters deck to clarify the situation. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups in reverse over... No, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse over the 8 of Cups in reverse. So it could be you're just tired of small offers. So you're going to... things come to light. You're going to reject anything that's just like slow moving, which is anything that has to do with pentacles is going to be the slowest moving thing. But once it arrives, it's going to be something that's steady, stable, and serious. However, this is in reverse. So it could be you're also avoiding a sort of amount of growth you have to put into yourself. Because see, look at how much more bigger that pentacle is than he is. And a page is somebody that has messages. Like, they're not a knight, they're not a king, they're just here to tell you something. But I feel like for some of you, this could be you to yourself. Once again, like, I know this is not for me. I know I need to, you know, kind of probably walk away from it or do something different. But instead, like, you know, you keep putting more and more into yourself into it. But now it's to a point where you feel like you're not giving as much, and that might be true. But at the same time, like, giving anything at all, even if it's in your mind, like, it's just this much, you know, that can still burn you out. That can still make you lose hope. That can still depress you. So, like, be mindful of, like, how you're putting your energy into something. And some of you might not really even be, for this whole date night thing, you might not even actually be into this person. You're just kind of settling, and you don't want to admit that to yourself. But at the same time, it's like, I say this because you have the Fool in reverse over the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this could be someone from your past. Like, maybe y'all have a little fling again or whatever. And you know what? Like, you're like, I don't want to start over with nobody else. I don't want to, you know, you have to go through these stages all over again. And that's going to cost you. Because like I said, this person, some of y'all are aware that they just kind of get up and go. Like, they might make life-changing decisions right on a whim, and then they get up and then they're like, yeah, this is a little too deep for me. Once again, that's kind of fire sign energy. Like, they don't like to be held down. They like to have their freedom. But it's up to you what you want to do with that, you know? So next we have the Ten of Pentacles over the Four of Coins. So you know what it is that you're actually trying to manifest here, and it's coming. You know, it could be at the end of Aquarius season. It could be like later on in the year. It could be later on in life. But either way, the Ten of Pentacles is something that's beautiful. This is a happy family life. This is people getting together, hard work being paid off, getting that big old coin, and being able to celebrate. So once again, you just got to make sure that what you're aiming for is what you actually want. Not, oh, well, that's what I was given, and I guess I'll just deal with it for now, or I don't think I can do better. Because once you start thinking that, like, once you start telling yourself that, then yeah, like, don't get hyper fixated on anything that is not good for you, or doesn't make you happy, or it doesn't give you a sense of purpose. Like, come on, bro. Some things in life are just more trouble than they're worth. You don't have to spend all your energy on it, though. All right, with that being said, last we're going to do the super attractor, and that's going to end the reading. So at this time, if everything happened to resonate, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, give that community tab some love, and pay attention to it, because I am posting in it more often. But if it didn't resonate, it's totally all right. Guys, I just realized there's like 3 cards on the floor over here. I wonder what they were. Yes in reverse, gambling in reverse, and Mercury retrograde. Yeah, whatever this is, whoever this is, you're just repeating the same cycles with them. That's what that confirmed to me. But like I said, if this didn't resonate, that's totally all right. Give it to another Taurus, somebody with Taurus in their chart. But don't force the shoe to fit. You are not Cinderella. Now, let's see what you got. You have, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. So you just have to put yourself in that energy, Taurus. You can't, tomorrow I'll be that person, or, you know, I could have been that person if this didn't happen, or I don't know, maybe I'll never be that person. It just, you decide it when you're ready to do it. It's literally that simple. I wish somebody could have just worded it the way I'm wording it to you, but literally, like, I know sometimes when we get deep into a situation, we're like, oh, all hope is lost, but no, it's not. In reality, you are very much in control of, like, what you want to do when you want to do it. So if you decide in the present, I'm going to be a person who is self-sufficient, I don't need nobody, and I'm not going to tolerate anything that does not bring me closer to where I want to be, or better yet, it just, you know, like, why, it's not even fun. Like, what am I doing? Keep that in mind. All right. So, like I said, thank you for tuning in. I love you guys so much. If you'd like to follow me on other forms of social media, follow me in all my links in the description box below, as well as my other 2 channels for gaming, vlogging, beauty, all that good stuff. But I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Love you. And once again, Happy New Year. Bye.